Hello, this is Chiak. We're back with another set of Riven. So, I did have... Oh, wait, actually, there's one thing I need to do. I really need to lower the sound effects, because, oh my god. My goodness, the train sounds are very loud. So, resume. Alright, so, I had to look at the walkthrough, because just to see, like, is there something... that, oh my god, I keep clicking the door. Something I missed? Mostly it was like, do this, remember the symbols. This will be for a puzzle later on, which I don't remember the symbols, so I probably will have to refer to my own videos to try to see what they are. But there was one section where apparently I did miss a path. So, we're going to go off. Because I couldn't figure out how to get to the submarine. Apparently, the path I missed is how I'm supposed to get there. Oops, let's click this. I don't know if there's a point for me to talk during those sections, just because it's very loud. I turned the sound effects down, but I'm not even sure. Does the cutscene apply? Oh, and like these things apparently have to do with the bug. Honestly, like... I don't know, do you get to see that beetle again in that jungle section? Because how in the world are you supposed to remember that? Okay, so I believe it's down this way. Oh god. Is there a way to cut? Oh, I can. Okay, if I hit escape, I can get past the cutscene. Thank god. I wonder, so if I hit escape on the... Huh. Oh. Okay. Hit escape. Hitting all the escapes. Oh, there is a ladder over here. Okay. Also, this apparently... I guess it does sound like a bug. Oh my god, I didn't even realize. They're talking about Valve, and so I was just wondering what the hell. Okay. Sorry. They said if you fill the water, it will go into the shape of the the beetle this is supposed to represent, but yeah, I am not seeing that at all. Okay. But nonetheless. Oh my god. This is what I was missing. Okay, let's go in. I'm probably gonna have to backtrack for all of those. No? I don't know if there's anything that way. Definitely looks like... Okay, wait, there's... Is this? Oh, this is the... Okay, here we go. I was like... Okay. I see there is... how do I know? Does this switch the tracks? Okay. Because I'm very unsure of that. We'll just continue forward. I'm assuming that one is just gonna put me to that spot. Oh god, this climb is quite slow. Okay. Now where does this bring us? Okay, can I guess it's not close enough. Alright then. We're gonna turn around. I'm hoping, because there's the track to... Like, how do I get to this side? Yeah, see, that just gonna turn us around. Which I don't need. Okay, I'm gonna assume... See, I'm not sure, because this flips this around, but... Oh! Okay, so maybe this is the track direction. Okay, blue skies. What? No! What's that? Is this not close enough? Or do I have to... I'm curious. If I flip this around... and then I go up? Does that change things? What? So... Because, yeah, I can't seem to get out. Okay. This is where I'm going to refer to the walkthrough. Because... what in the world? Like, I don't... Because we can't do anything. I'm assuming this is like the same... yeah, place looking down, so... But I can't get up for whatever reason. Rotate it, make this blah blah blah. Behind the pool is a series of ladders. Climb down. Below is the metal submarine. Climb inside. The vehicle we're in is more like an underwater minecart than the submarine. It is fixed to a track. There are a series of nodes underwater. Is there more than one... Oh, it's because this is closed. Have I not gone to it then? Okay. If I haven't gone to it, then... Okay, so the real question for me is like, I'm looking at the map here. Because you couldn't get up, so because those dock... Okay, so they're closed. I didn't realize that. The one thing I wasn't sure is like... Because I thought that was the end of the line. But then we just can't... I mean, can I... Okay. Give brief second look at it, but there is, there is, like, a track. So I didn't catch that. Okay, so apparently this way is the school. And over here is going to be the dock switches, if I'm looking at the map correctly. Why is the sound like that? Alright. Okay, that took a long time to dock, but... And now this one... I mean, maybe I'll be able to see what it look... Oh, okay, we are, like, right on it. Okay. Can we see from out here? So there's this one which was closed, as well as this one. And the school, I'm assuming, is this one here? Actually, I do not know where our starting point is. I'm assuming this is... Because two of them were open, which is the dock that we started at. Oh, wait, this looks like... That's... Okay, they're all extended, I know. So I think we're good. Oh, God. Oh, turn around. Okay, well. Okay. I just want to see what happened in the line that just brings back. Well, let's go to the school, since that's the closest thing to us at the moment. Well, I mean, really, the other side, I believe the map called it the Gallows. Okay, so I think to get to this school, we want to go to the left track. So once I get this back, let's proceed forward. I don't know why they're like ascending to the dock always, because everything starts speeding up. It makes me nervous. It makes it sound, I keep thinking something's going wrong. Something's going wrong, and this little submarine underwater minecart thing is just going to implode somehow. Alright. So apparently this is the school. Oh, how inviting. Okay, less scary on the inside. What's this? Okay, well, nothing... Oh, shoot. Oh, wait, what's this? I'm gonna assume this is some type of game. Huh, am I supposed to use these? Because these are numbers. That went down to... Okay. Okay, if these are numbers, then I need to be writing this down. So... That one went down... Oh god. Okay, the pen I took was shite. Let's grab a different one. I have too many pens here. Oh my god. Okay. So this symbol is 2. God, this pen is also equally absolutely shit. Okay. Okay, yeah. I've written it beautifully. Oops, my bad. Pause the game. Two, 3, 4, 5. 5. Okay, so 5 is the... You must need to write this like Chinese characters. Otherwise, just for accuracy's sake. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That one's 10. Okay. We're gonna have to start this all the way back at the beginning though, because obviously I missed some. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4. So... One. I mean, does that count? That's technically 2, but then because he got eaten, so I couldn't. One. Oh, he's so close to the end. Okay, I can't really count that because it's so close to the end. What I can do is at the very least draw the thing, and then if it comes up again. Okay, so let's do this count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That one's 6. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. Okay. And that reconfirm. Okay, and this reconfirms because I have written this one already, and that's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9. My God, 9. Why you like this? It looks so. I mean, actually, it's not that bad. It's basically the 4, but with the line intersecting horizontally. So I'm still missing 1, 3, 7, and 8. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. That's 7. That's the missing one that we've already wrote down. So now it's 1, 3, and 8. Okay, this should be 6. Okay, I have to... Come on. Come on. I'm trying to learn the numbers here. Okay, this should be 6. He's gonna get chomped. Oh, no? You didn't get chomped. 1, 2, 3, 4. Should be 9. Okay. Okay, that one doesn't count, but this one would be 2 if it was going all the way to fruition. I just need 8. Is 8 gonna show up? 1. Okay, this is 9. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, and this one's 8. Finally, we got 8. So 8 is... I didn't quite... Oh, I screwed up. I extended horizontal, and then these ones go to the middle, not all the way to the corner. There we go. Okay, so we got 8, so that just leaves 1 and 3. Yeah, I have 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I just need 1 and 3. Okay, this is 10, which... There has escape to... there we go. I just... Okay. Remind myself I can hit escape if I want to speed things up. 1. Okay, this is 9. I can't hit escape here, though. Need a new symbol? Come on. 1. That's 1. There we go. We finally got 1. Okay, so that just leaves number 3 left. Show me number 3. Okay, this is... That should be 7. Oh, God. Okay. Let's escape. 1. This should be 4. This is an interesting way to learn numbers. This one should be... That's 3. It's... Okay, I was about to say, I was about to say it was 8, but then I'm like, wait, there's no horizontal line. And that explains that. Okay, so we got all the numbers from 1 to 10. Oh my god. Hello? You know, it really sucks my pen decided to run out right this moment. I am trying to learn their language here, please. Or their number system here. Alright, okay. We got all the numbers. Don't know what this is going to pertain to, but I'm learning in the school. Look at that. Oh?
Terekoi Danni, Kibayem Revat, Alroyem Betig Tavom, Gabodona Gayem. Ram.
Okay. What was that supposed to... I don't know what any of that meant. Okay. Sorry, I am, like, currently redrawing my numbers here. Oh, God. Can you sneeze? Anything here? Oh, wait. Oh, no, that's... Okay, that's just the other side. Okay, so we learned some numbers. Why do I need to sneeze? Okay, that's really it for the school then. It's the hologram, and then the... Okay, so let's head to the Gallows, I guess. I'm gonna have to keep my hand on the escape button. Okay, there we go. I believe I want to continue heading this way. Right? Oh, no, wait. No, I'm heading back. Sorry, I'm heading back to the starting area. Oh no, I wasn't heading back to the starting area because this. Okay, never mind. I do want to... Let's go forward. And then leave. Okay. We close this from up top. Oh. Okay. Am I being... Okay, I'm holding that to lift up. Arm strength, incredible. I mean, it doesn't look like it's big enough for me to just sit on that, but... Oh. Okay. Hi. Can we... Hi. Hi. Do you see me? Are you... Okay, now, okay, it's stopped now. Looks like the number 1 on that? No. Not 1. 5. Okay, they're going to exit. Or not. The hell? Where did you go? Okay. What? Alright. Okay, listen, I don't even know what's around here yet. Okay, no. Before... I didn't even explore the outside yet. Oh god, do I really have to... There we go. Okay, what's over here? Oh, there we go, okay. So now that will allow me to... easy access... Or, okay, hold on, let me go down actually. Just so I have an idea. Okay, yeah, okay. That allows us access to this area. Oh god. Up. Turn. Okay. Well, that's the only thing I had to do apparently. Just... Okay. Oh. What? Why did I do this? Okay, I turned on that light. I'm assuming that's what I needed to do. Can't see it all, but... Okay. Is there anything else to this? No. Oh, I guess we were standing on top of it. Okay, it's a bit bigger than I thought it was, so I guess we were just sitting on it. I'm just curious, can we summon the submarine? Do we need to summon the submarine? There's that over there. Is that a... No, it doesn't... The tracks? Is that... No, that's our starting point, isn't it? I think it is. That's our starting point. Or is there something else beyond? We went to the school, which I think is this one here. Okay. I do think I want... That's... I mean, we don't need the submarine anymore, though, because we've got our way up. Okay, this is our way back. Okay, there's that. I think, I'm just not sure. Oh, wait. There's the bug. Is that not the bug? Or maybe it's not. Okay. That's to the village. Where does this go? Oh, this is just another way up. Okay. So, I mean, the question for me right now is, what did I do? I went to the gallows. I looked like I turned on the light. I mean, okay, so that was to the gate, closing the gates and stuff like that. We turned on the light, so okay, nothing there. Wonder if we're supposed to be looking for the beetle or something. It's gonna be our way back. Skip this. Oh, it's like, that's like 2 cutscenes in one. Can I? Oh, I was hoping I could go to those rocks or something. Doesn't seem to be the case though. Oh, I can. Okay. Oh wait, this is there should be like an eye thing here, right? Okay, that is a different sound. But also, that is number 5. Oh boy, am I gonna have to hit these all in order? Was that the sound of like the... I mean, I don't know what that sound is, to be honest. Okay. I mean, I am worried right now that this is going to be like we gotta hit all. It's just like... One, is there 10 of them altogether? But also... Am I... Okay, I think this requires the boogie board. But, oh boy, I don't even know where to begin with this one. Like, am I hitting these all in order of like 1 to 5? The only issue I have right now is the fact that I'll just call this the whale sound. It's by the seagulls. That's what they look like to me. I need to write down what their places are. If it is like a case where I need to go to every single one and hit them in order. Which, boo, but also, what choice do we have? Because I know there's one over here. Okay, this one is a 2. This is the beetle. And this is by Submarine start. Sub start. Hopefully I understand my own short form. There's nothing else here, right? Just gonna double check. Okay. Let's go up then. I mean, right now, it's like, where else have I seen the... Oh, shoot, wait. We need to go back to the beginning. Okay. See, I don't know. Okay, that's 3. I'm gonna double check, but what is that sound? Okay, this is 3. I'm just gonna say chirping, because I have no idea. This is the transport. Start. This is awful. You know what? I got a feeling that this is... Because the way it's been so far, I don't think it's us hitting in order. Because they all seem to have different sounds thus far, so... Yeah. I think to get to the minecart... Okay, let's get out. Oh. Excuse me. Oh, that's our way back. My bad. We can also drop something here. Okay, I think pretty soon I need to start referring to the walkthrough, because now I'm at a point where it's like I'm not sure what I'm doing. Looking for any of the little eyeball stuff. I don't know how to turn off the fire. I'm assuming we need to turn this off in order to get it working. This is not open. Though, where does this lead to? I can't get a good sight on it. No, it's not gonna let me. Where's this leading to? Like, that's leading up there. Okay. Huh? This one goes in here. This one goes there. Assuming this is the source and then this is direction of where stuff is going. But okay, the water's back up. See, I don't know what that's for. Okay, so I think we it's like we let the water back in, right? Wait. Oh, okay, that's how we turn on. I completely missed this crank. This is not boiling anymore. Do we need the water down? Okay, I'm gonna assume that I do need the water out. Yeah, okay. 'Cause we okay. So I think oh, shoot, sorry. I'm not sure if that actually has to do with anything. Okay. I mean, how did I do it last time? I'm sure this is to expel the water. Or maybe I need to... Does it, like, boil out or something? Like, it boils up and so... all the moisture leaves? I don't know what this is for, though. What is this leading towards? That's leading to there. I mean, I don't know what the... I'm assuming this is for water, but for all I know... Okay. Okay, now I can go in. Now, mind you, it's still going to be very hot. Okay. Oh, I need to lift the thing up, huh? Okay, my bad. Platform. Platform needs to be lifted up. Oh wait, that fills the water back up. Interesting. Okay, let's if I do this. Okay, and then that one allows the... Oh boy, okay. Okay, just open the door, please. Okay. It's like so dark for me right now. Okay. Just press forward, apparently. Oh, no. Okay, I'm not... What the... What am I looking at here? Oh, okay. Oh. Is this... Ah. Okay, now we got that open. Okay, so this is what this is for. Where the hell? I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, we opened that. I'm assuming... Okay, and this is gonna lead us... What? What is this? Does it lead... I mean, I was about to say it doesn't need a certain amount, but I could only... I picked one. But I can't pick up another one. Can I look up? So, am I trying to stop that, essentially? Okay. So, the real question for me is, why isn't this going up? I mean, what what is it connected to? Or the pipe goes up here. What does this pipe go to? Okay. So I want this pipe going here, I'm assuming? Okay. So it just needed the water. And if I lift this back up... What in the world is this? Okay, if I... Can I even see, like, what am I doing? What's that doing down there? Okay, this is basically to let us know about the pipe, but... I mean, this is like... If anything, this looks like some sort of trap thing. Yeah, unfortunately, I just don't know what this is going down towards. Is there a way to see from outside? Don't imagine so, but... Yeah, we can't go any further that way. Okay. Huh. Alright, am I doing... walkthrough thing? This is for the gas, I'm gonna assume. I think we're done with that area. I just don't know what it wants from us here. Do I turn off the water now? I mean, it wouldn't make sense, though. Also, the fact that we can look at the fan makes me think that, like... something... we're going to be stopping it with something. Okay. You want? Time to refer to the walkthrough. Okay, if you're the right location, viewing confirmed. There are 2 usable objects in the school. Holographic projector and the wooden toy. It shows a whale-like shark creature breaching the water. 2 humanoids. This toy is what we're after. Okay, I'm assuming this is to do with the... You should be able to read and interpret 24... Wait, I'm sorry. You should be able... Assuming you haven't touched the toy yet, the symbol should be familiar. It doesn't matter if you fiddled with the toy yet. This toy will help us understand the meaning of these symbols. You interact with the toy by spinning the metal ring at the base. After thoroughly playing with the toy, you should be able to interpret 24 of these symbols. What do you mean 24? The toy allows us to learn the first 10 numerals in the Gehn language, okay? When a symbol appears, the number of ticks the person descends, but there are numerals for numbers greater than 10, which we can deduce. In many ways, the Gehn number system is a base 5 number system. It has distinct symbols for 1, 2, 3, and 4. So how do they use the symbols for 1, 2, 3, 4 to get the symbols for 5, 10, 7, 10? Notice that the symbols for 6 is a combination of 1 and 5. Oh my god, we were supposed to figure that out? Further notice that the symbol for 7 is a combination of 2 and 5. So, could the symbol for 11 be the combination of 10 and 1? And where did the symbols for 5 and 10 come from? The symbol for 5 is just the symbol for 1 rotated 9 degrees. The symbol for 10 is the symbol for 2 rotated 9 degrees. So the symbol for 15 is the symbol for 3 rotated 90 degrees. What? Okay, but why do we need to know this? I would not have figured that out. There are really only 4 symbols. The symbols for 1, 2, 3, 4. The symbols for 5 is obtained by rotating the symbol for 1, 90 degrees. Okay. The symbol for 6, 7, 8, 9 are a combination of 5 with 1, 2, 3, and 4 respectively. The symbol for 10 is just 2 rotated 90 degrees. Continuing in this pattern, we get the symbols for prepare the way to Tay. A huge puzzle will be coming up later, but we do not have the needed knowledge for it yet. Getting to the puzzle location is tricky, but right now we can open up a shortcut for it later. Leave the school. If the hole in the gallows is not closed, you need to close it. Okay. There's a big metal door. Open the metal door via the star-shaped crank. Examine the grate on the ground. The path is pitch black. Keep clicking forward 7 or 8 screens until you see a light you can turn on, which I did. Now turn around to see that a little of the path has been illuminated. Oh, what? There's like... Okay. So this I did not get because I couldn't see, so... Okay, so we need to make our way back there. Oh, God. No, 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 no. Okay, we're just gonna skip that. So... No, shut up. I don't want to deal with you right now. You take up too much time. Okay, so we need to go up here. So apparently there's another path. So... Oh, it's not open again. What? Bothered. Okay. So I happened to turn on that light. Oh god, that's what we're supposed to do. No, no. Oh god. I'm trying here. Okay. I can like barely see it. Okay, I just made my way back. Is there another light here? Doesn't look like it. Okay, hold on. Referring to walk through again, because... Okay. On the right, proceed one screen. Right in front of you, on your left, will be a second lamp. Keep moving backwards through the tunnel, illuminating the lamps. There are 6 in total. Okay, but I don't see that lamp. So we have this one here. We proceed forward. I'm just not seeing a lamp here. Like, I don't know if it's just the screen on my television here. How are you supposed to see the second? Okay, hold on. Now turn around to see that a little of the path has been illuminated. Proceed. One screen right in front of you will be on your left will be a second lamp. Keep moving backwards through the tunnels, illuminating the lamps. There are 6 in total. Once they're illuminated, proceed back through the tunnel. Okay. So here's the problem right now. I cannot see... That's really annoying. Like, I'm just not... Okay, I turned back. Turn this way. One screen forward, there's this lamp, okay. One screen forward, we had this lamp here. But then... Like, I'm under the assumption there is supposed to be a lamp here. But I don't see it. I'm so confused by this right now. Because it makes it sound like I should be able to keep moving back through the tunnel, illuminating the lamps, okay? But after this one, I don't have anything. There's literally nothing here. Unless I'm supposed to click something here. I don't even see the outline. See, that just moves me forward. Because I need to find the hand grab symbol. Oh, God. Okay, this one. See, that one... Okay, so for whatever reason, that one I was just having a hard time viewing. Is that it? Ah, okay. And that was the door we need to find. Oh! I didn't mean to do that. Oh, this is where the number thing comes into play. The numbers and... Okay, so I don't need the locations, but I do need... But what... Okay... Have I even come across some of these animals? Oh. I've come across this, but I don't remember the sound it made. Okay. And there are... Proceed inside to find a large chamber with 25 stones with animals on them. 25 of them, huh? If you play around with the stones, it's clear that we need to figure out which to press. We need to explore more of Riven to find out. Oh my god, this is such a... What a pain in the ass this puzzle would be. Because one, it wants you to figure out an entire... their kind of numerology system. But then... Also, like, hopefully you paid attention to the sounds of the animals as they were... running away. Is there a way to even get the animals to hear the animals again? Because that beetle I saw once and that's it. So like, what a pain in the ass. Like honestly, what? That's the puzzle? It's the main point for me is like, if I can only hear it once, then that's a problem, because how is someone supposed to remember? Especially when they don't know that they're supposed to be paying attention to that. It has to be that I mean, because when we were here, we can hear the animals, right? Sorry, when we're up top here and everything, you can hear the animals, but... Okay. So... Honestly, I mean, I'll be honest. I will 100% just be doing that with the walkthrough, because I don't remember. You have to remember, you need to know 25 of them. For me, it's just like the number system. If it was just those 10, okay, but the fact that it's like, but you need up to this number, which involves like seeing, oh, well, this one's rotated this way, and so that's how we get this one. It's like, what? Are you kidding me? Yeah, but so let's see. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 all have like all have the 90-degree turn, hence the horizontal line. Okay. So now it's just bringing us here. Okay. Right now I'm just following the guide, because obviously we did some things on our own, but at this point I am honestly stuck. Book Assembly Island. What? Your first destination is the platform. At the end of the platform is a valve with a handle you can rotate. You need that handle to be facing the bottom right. Okay, and so that's the boiler. We need to get into that cylinder structure. Blah, blah, blah. This will temperature, rotate wheel. Once the side enters the tunnel, it's dark. Keep moving forward until you emerge a small cliff. You'll see some doors, but first, notice the manhole cover on the ground. Interact. Okay, trap puzzle. Climb down the ladder and return to the valve on the lake. Turn the handle to the right one space where it was originally. This will power the area in the cliffs. Return to the ladder, climb up. Finally, open the double doors, enter, head inside, and along the little path to a weird contraption. It may seem useless now, but it gives information for a much larger puzzle later on. This is always like, this is a hint for a puzzle later on, a bigger one later on. It's constantly what this walkthrough is right now. Once the trap, open the trap and place a pebble in the center. Use the lever to lower it. Move several screens away, come back. Okay. So it just required me to go away. Oh wait, did I have when I lowered it, did I have it open? Okay. Oh! It's the frog. That sound. This is what we did this for? Oh my god. Okay, well, so number 3 is the frog, huh? Is that all we did that for? Make a note of what the creature's sound is. It should be familiar. Reach Gehn's office. From the trap, look directly up. Want to be in that vent. This next step took my 11-year-old self almost a week to figure out back in 1997. What? Oh my god. Oh my god. Again, no way would I know how to... Where's the thing? Oh wait, okay, it's not gonna be here then. It's gonna be on the other side, huh? It wasn't on the other side. Okay. Oh. Oh, we were able to lower the bridge, I see. And this is now we're on the other side. And with that, we can also probably extend this out, thereby creating a shortcut. Okay. Huh. That looks jumpable. Oh, this needs to be lifted up. Interesting. Okay. Do we see where that leads to? Somewhere else. Oh, wait. Ah. Or we could just press the button behind us. Okay. Ah, this is the... That was that star door that we... Okay, so shortcuts upon shortcuts. We've achieved shortcuts. Great and all. Okay. But what about... Because usually... See, there's a peephole here. That double door thing is... Because I would never have thought to close the door to see. I mean, I guess because when you're in this position... You can see these two things on the side, but I honestly would never have registered that there were pathways there. Okay, reach Gehn's office. If you're wondering how do you know to close these doors from the platform outside, there is a walkway that seems to merge. We can't reach. See, I was thinking the fan was used to get to that walkway. I wasn't thinking about to go to, like, Gehn's office or whatever. You may notice a hole through the wall. To get to it, apply the trick we just learned. What? Oh my god. Oh my god. Why is this? Why is it like this? Okay, I'm just gonna... Oh. Okay, and that one's... Again, am I going to remember these symbols? There's like so many different weird symbols that... Because, again, the walkthrough says this one. Remember the symbol. And honestly, how? There's so many different things you have to remember for a bigger puzzle later on. 'Cause, 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 Okay, but either way, we've done that. Alright. Use the viewer to stop the dome and note the symbol it lands on and where you found it. It's so annoying. Honestly, this is so annoying. Why are the puzzles like this? I'm kind of curious. The people who like played this back, because this is my first time playing it, and already I'm like, what in the world is all of this? Because there's just so many things you need to remember for something later on. And like, and my main issue is that, okay, we need to remember this for later on, but if you didn't know that while playing this game... Oh, is that how... Ah, okay. See, this is the thing I was wondering. So that's how to remember. You can just stop and start it again. Okay, so that answers a question. I'm like, if you don't remember the symbol, how are you supposed to do this? I don't even know what to call this area. Mine. There's the jungle one, which I can't remember what that is. I did actually think, I do believe I have written it down somewhere, but... Okay. But nonetheless, excuse me for my sniffling, but I am sick, which is probably not helping my frustration. Oh boy, did I scroll way too far down? Excuse me as I'm trying to find where I last left off. Okay, reaching Gehn's office. Okay, we're going to make a quick detour. Stop the dome, note the symbol lands on. Take the right path to a walkway. Along the path. There's a lever along the path. And then there's this, which we can't do anything with yet. See, I'm wondering, when I played the first Myst, was it like this? Okay, apparently there's a lever on this path. I wasn't paying attention because I was just clicking through. Oh. Did that open? Okay, maybe if I click it again. Huh. Okay, no. That didn't do anything. Oh, does that open the fan? Oh, okay. For a minute there, I thought that didn't work because... Okay, hold on. Let me look around the office first before I start just... This is his office, huh? Okay, I just want to open the doors first. Oh. Oh! And I just lock it automatically, huh? Oh, interesting. Oh, this is to the other side. Okay. Little trap thing. Oh wait, what did I just look at here? Okay, we took a close look at something, but then I couldn't anymore. Okay. Oh. Something hatch? Okay. God. Can I back away, please? Thank you. Last week, while monitoring the situation of the villagers from the scope in my survey room, I observed one of the natives swim out to a small object that appeared to be floating, but anchored, near the entrance to the bay. I ordered the object removed from the water for inspection. Several days later, however, I was unsurprised to see another floating there. The missing object had apparently, and quite mysteriously, been replaced with a new one overnight. I've long been aware of the existence of similar artifacts on the villagers' island, but I have paid them little notice until now. Tomorrow I shall send surveyors to catalog the others. Okay, this is one. Okay, well, let's read this now. Okay, so 1982, February 13th. The latest ink formulation has proven a failure. Even when writing in my most promising books, I obtain only the barest glimmer of a connection. It is frustrating to expend so much effort creating a blank book, only to end up destroying it when it doesn't work. There are days when the lab is uncomfortably warm from the flames of these failed attempts. The further I refine each element, the formulations of the ink and paper, the physical dimensions of the book, the more I realize that the list of potential combinations is nearly infinite. It is during moments like these that I despair. Without access to Gehn, my long-term goals may never be accomplished. Nevertheless, there are avenues of research which remain to be explored. Okay, May 8th. I'm discontinuing regular observations of the stars beneath the fissure. Although I've been able to track the dark cloud-like formations that migrate through the star field and have proven that their paths are cyclical, without proper instrumentation it is pointless to continue. My general theory concerning the nature of the fissure has remained unaltered since it first appeared. It seems that the fabric of this age has been breached in a way that permits matter to be hospitably exchanged between the discrete but overlapping space, much like a link. But the apparent physical contradictions surrounding this junction defy logical reason. The great column of wind that was formed when the fissure first appeared suggests a vacuum as one might expect in space, yet my early experimentation revealed the presence of a breathable atmosphere. That Atris and Catherine threw themselves into the void is further evidence that it might be safe to travel, but without knowing its true nature, I cannot take the risk myself. It is also difficult to say what would happen if I were to reopen it after so long, but it is likely that the results would be catastrophic, given the changes that have occurred in this age since that time. Excuse me, I need to drink my tea. Also, my nose is starting to get stuffed up here. Maintenance on the steam vent caps completed. I am extremely pleased with the continued success of this system. I believe the construction to have been true to the Gehn designs of my memory. Another example of the superiority of the Gehn technology. It's ironic that Atris and Catherine unwillingly provided me with such a convenient source of power. Okay. As with many of my views over the years, my thoughts regarding the origin of the fissure have changed. I've recently begun to wonder whether it was actually an unexpected byproduct of the changes Catherine and Atris wrote into this age during their escape. Certainly by casting their linking books into the void, they trapped me here quite effectively, but I do not believe that Atreus intended the book to be lost in this manner. Much better to destroy it than to risk the possibility of it falling to unknown hands. Also, had they foreseen the creation of the fissure, they would surely have thought that the vacuum it created would eventually consume the atmosphere of this planet, a fate which Catherine undoubtedly would have deemed unacceptable for her home world. If I had not been there to supervise the construction of the seal, this is most certainly what would have happened, for the villagers were far too frightened to even approach the vortex without my urging. I hold on to the belief that it was an unintended consequence of their writing for another reason as well. I prefer to think that my son had meant for this age to be merely a prison for me rather than a death sentence. May 14th. The construction of the images has proceeded without fault. It is interesting to see how easily I've been able to adapt Gehn technology to mimic that of the Ahmad. In some ways, the similarities between the two cultures was striking. I wonder if perhaps there had been communication or commerce between the two cultures in earlier times. Maybe Keta's people were even descendants of the Gehn. It pleases me to think so. It's possible that if I were somehow able to supply the books with a power source of sufficient magnitude, I could suppress the variance enough to facilitate a solid link. It is doubtful that the geothermal cap generation could provide such an enormous surge. Perhaps I could adapt the fire marbles. I've been cataloging the natural elements of this age for nearly 30 years now, yet still I continue to find evidence of the Dean's preoccupation with 5. As a boy, it was very clear to me that the number 5 had a special significance to the Dean society. From the ancient heraldic emblem of the ruling elite to the humble homes of the commoners, it was ubiquitous. Its presence here is obviously a direct reflection of the minds that designed the texts that I need to compose this age. Further proof that through their arts the Dean masters were indeed creating the marvelous worlds they wrote, and not, as many have mistakenly thought, merely building links to pre-existing worlds. While most of my construction have been based on Dean designs, I see now that the ones that I have imbued with the power of 5 are clearly the most beautiful, the most perfect, and I believe the most structurally sound. I am still attempting to determine how the Dean color symbology reflects their superior design principle. Although superficially it is based on a 6 color system, I'm convinced that there has to be a deeper connection to 5. I will continue to investigate. September 11th. I've finally made a breakthrough. I have succeeded in modifying the fire marbles to generate enough power to hold a descriptive linking book in a stable matrix. I have linked to New World. It is a harsh and desolate age, but is nonetheless well suited for my purpose, and so I have designated it my whatever this is. I mean, technically we could sort of figure this out. 94? 194? Maybe? There's a line going through. Unless it's supposed to be 89th. Or, sorry, 98th. Maybe it's 98. I don't know. By studying it closely, I believe I will eventually be able to create a more appropriate age for us to resettle on. For now, I will build an office and set up my living quarters there, in order that I may conduct my experiments in safety without destruction. I must admit that I am proud of my work, to think that in such primitive conditions I have accomplished in 29 years what took the original Dean centuries to achieve. Prepare outerwear for work on this world. The goggles may need to be redesigned altogether. Okay, this is another year, I think. April 13th, I have begun construction on a series of link sites for each island that will connect Riven with my new office on. I'm going to assume it. If it's 98, it's 98. The Survey Guild has finally completed the site location for each island. According to my exact specifications, and installation of the domes is underway at least. Work on the central power source got off to a bit of a bad start, I'm afraid, but the pace has picked up considerably since then. And I anticipate no further delays. I'm looking forward to finally having a civilized mode of transportation. Due to the rebels' continued disturbance, I've decided to install a coded access system into all of the domes. Okay. This is the 6. Is that a... We have a 6. This is a 2 and a 10. Should I be taking that to be 20? Oh boy. See, we have a 4 and a... So it's like 14 then? So we have... Okay, so is it like 6, 12, 14... 6, 12, 14... This one, we have... This is a 3, but then we also have the 4 turned at 90 degrees. So... So 10 is a 2 flipped to 90 degrees. This one here is a 4, but also the 4 again flipped 90 degrees. So it'll be 30. This one is 33 and the other one's 34. Maybe. Okay. 1985, June 7th. I caught one of my assistants looking over this journal today. I'm glad I've chosen to write it in a language they cannot decipher. Discuss security with each guildmaster. No problems suspected from the maintainers, educators, and surveyors. Question the bookmakers and builders more clearly. Today I heard several more reports of spirit sightings by some of the villagers. It seems that under Catherine's leadership, the rebels on the Black Moisty? What? Black Moiety? As the villagers obstinately insist on referring to them, have attained a new level of sophistication in their terror tactics and have renewed their campaign to intimidate the villagers into joining them, playing upon their shared superstitions. Excuse me. The villagers are certainly susceptible to this form of coercion, especially given of late the rebels' increasing act of vandalism and theft. The something traps have been steadily fruitful this year. Apparently, the breakup of the islands has not adversely affected the subterranean ecosystems. Unfortunately, I imagine the rebels are experiencing a similarly generous harvest. No shortage of poison for their darts this season. Such morbid issues aside, the sun availability has allowed me to refine a particularly pleasant extract for my pipe, one that's smoother than any of the others from recent years. Oh, this is from 1987. 1987, March 29th, chemical analysis of one of the rebel knives has yielded curious results. Its composition contains elements that are unlike anything I've encountered on the island. It appears they have access to a resource of which I am unaware, perhaps a mine or an uncharted island. Okay, we've seen this knife before. Also, my nose is just getting more and more stuffed up. Jesus. Most of the knives have been found on the south side of the village. This is the same area in which there have been reports of people mysteriously disappearing. I think a closer inspection of the area is warranted. The fact that they leave these distinctive knives as a sign of their presence concerns me. They're growing more bold and seem to no longer fear discovery of their hideout. The latest measurements indicate that the recent trend has continued. The movement of the island has slowed tremendously. My previous estimates predicted a total collapse in approximately 3 months, but with the new figures, I'm uncertain. I've nearly finished writing the... which one's this? 99th age, and I have every faith that it will indeed be a safe place for us to relocate to. Yet, it would be helpful to know what has caused the halt in this age's breakup. It is possible that it's stable after all. If so, I must discover how this age differs from my less successful attempts. My examination of the 98th, right? Yeah, 98th age have thus far proven inconclusive. Or perhaps someone is repairing the damage to the 5th age. If so, it would almost certainly be Atris doing. I have reluctantly decided to abandon my experiments into the behavior of the water of this age, as there are more pressing matters on which I must now concentrate, leaving me little time for such speculative research. For future reference, however, my investigations up to this point have revealed the following. I believe the remarkable properties of the water to be caused by a life form that resides in it, specifically a type of bacteria. I'm imagining a model, something unicellular organism, but one with structures capable of holding something of water. What? Lots of water? What is that? Whose combined effects via surface tension, the stronger force, causes the composite body of water to move in response to heat. Prolonged exposure to extreme temperatures, to extreme heat, for example, a period of extended boiling, seems to kill bacteria, which would explain its dramatic aversion to heat sources. Unfortunately, these theories are still not fully tested, and I remain ignorant both of its deeper nature and its possible uses. July 6th, an exciting development. Last night, a squad of maintenance stumbled upon a lone rebel scout and obtained from him a most incredible device. It is a crystal that somehow powers these flawed linking books, much as my own system does, but with an obvious advantage. It is small and weighs only a few pounds, making it completely portable. Catherine must have fabricated the device before I captured her. Obviously, with an explicit Dean schematic she must have brought with her to this age. If only I had access to such a document all these years. Regardless, I can now concentrate solely on the waiting of ages and need no longer worry about building elaborate power supplies for each new book I write. This is a sobering reminder, however, that I must continue to seek an avenue to Dean. Regaining access to the resources there may be crucial to the completion of my mission. Okay, and then we have this. Okay. Okay. So this linking book, whatever it is, has been destroyed. Is that it? Okay, I mean, like, I'm looking at a bunch of stuff, but I can't really interact. Okay. I mean, either way, this is not the type of thing to have an inventory system, so... Okay, so I think the most important thing we got with this one was the... Okay, that's... And then we know where this leads, but... We have an idea of where it leads. Not quite, but I'm like, it goes around, basically. Okay. So... I mean, that code for the thing, is it, like, for all of them? So if I go here... But then, the problem is this doesn't go to, like, 30 whatever. So 1, 2, 3, God, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13, 14. And this doesn't make 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Maybe it was like 23 instead. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Okay, well, so it was 23, not 33. Oh no, wait! Oh god, I have to do this all over again? I'm so annoyed by that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13, 14. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Okay. So this is age... Which one's this one? 90... This is 90... This is 93? No, 98. Is there a reason why we want to be looking at these anyway, though? Okay. Well, I guess we can go around looking at all the different ages for the next set, because, I mean, do I want to do that this set? Oh, so, one thing I want to know. Oh, sorry. Wait. I need to close this. I need to close this. He talks about power source, right? Okay, so we can just, like, enter and exit. Thank God. Well, since it takes us to this side... Okay. Yeah. I mean, I guess, like, next, I guess we'll just, go to each of the books and open them up? Because otherwise I'm not sure what else to do now. So we have an idea of what the big puzzle with the animals, which, again, is kind of like... That one seems annoying. That one requires a lot of backtracking. At least with the globes, it allows us to see... I should also write... Okay, wait. This one was 90, age of 98. Because I don't know, the fact that, like, at least with the books, the domes, I should call them. Because you need, like, the symbols, but at the very least you can stop and start it so you can take a look at what the symbol was. I'm actually not quite sure about the one surrounded by water. I can't remember the area. But at the very least, I don't know, I guess it's going to be associated with the symbol is going to be associated with the age. The book's age. But yeah, honestly, I mean, I'm happy I looked, frankly, just with the walkthrough, just because you have to learn the numbers. The 1 to 9 thing, the 1 to 10 thing was fine, but then the whole 90-degree angle, turning, whatever, is like, oh, okay. This is how it's going to be, huh? Either way, I'm going to end it here as my nose continues to try to stuff up even more. So thank you for liking if you liked. Thank you for commenting if you commented. Thank you for subscribing if you subscribed. And thank you for simply clicking on this video. Until next time, guys. See ya!